I think we're live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Shadows of Nikeya, an Avenue Studios production. I'm Dan Stacy, and you're about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and DC20 to tell a good story.
Eddie, you hear that? Hold on. He didn't say friends. He just said family, Eddie. Do you know what that means? It means you have graduated into family status. I'm just saying.
I've been adopted. Awesome.
Without request. You have as part of the cult.
You've been voluntold.
Hey, you guys know what I'm talking about. Chris, I know. Was that he the one that posted the picture? Anyways, if you're part of the Forest family, you've probably seen the pictures. Now Jacob got me off script. I don't know what are we doing?
Oh, I mean, we're hanging out. We're just chilling tonight. It's just a chill night.
No biggies. Real quick before we start into session 7.
Hey, we really need to stop saying real quick because I listen to a couple of my streams. I say it way too much, and you say it, and it's never real quick. I'm just saying.
It's a subjective word.
It's all relative.
Compared to how long.
Figure of speech. You know?
Yes, exactly. Zach Sandia, thank you. I forgot to say how to sound resound in your ears. And we do have some fun things from Streamlabs we're testing out here. So we got a new donation thing. And if you super chat, there should be little fireworks and a sound effect going off. So
right outside your door. So just be careful. We have people planted all over the world just for you.
Just for you. Gnomes everywhere.
Gnomes everywhere. Stuff in a box.
And yes, also you'll see the stream boss. So as you guys super chat, if people subscribe, different things will take the boss's health down, and then whoever finishes it gets their little icon.
Wait, we can finish off Jake today?
No, technically it's Avenue Studios right now.
Oh,
so anyway,
I thought like the boss health gauge. You guys just keep doing stuff, and before we even start, he's gone.
And yeah.
I imagine it starts with Jake with a beard, and then once you get to the end, it cuts the beard off. You're like, ah!
Wow! Whoa! That's amazing.
We're definitely not being quick.
What would he look like? Are there pictures?
I'm beautiful.
When you're like 10? Is that the first time?
No, he was born with a beard.
He's born with a beard?
We do need to Photoshop Jake's face on a baby's body. Also, I'm going to turn it over to Jacob next because we did a level up.
What?
Which is unheard of.
We never level up in any of our streams ever.
Also, I'm going to adjust the dog cam, Michelle.
Cool. All right. So for all of our viewers, I know it sounds derailed and we actually haven't done anything yet besides talk to you guys because you're awesome. But we are nearing the end of this epic little mini campaign. And last session, it was a good time. There was a lot of connections with deeper and bigger entities. But before we do this, we are going to start the craziest episode and then roll the feed.
You want to do that?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I thought with the introduction. We'll just skip that today. That's fine. We'll just keep going.
We're going to do the intro then. Sorry, it was just so questioning. I wasn't ready.
I was caught off guard because I was about to dive in hardcore, and then my brain remembered we have to do the preview.
All right, then. What do we say? Well, let's dive into the level uppiest episode of Shadows of Nikeya. Yeah! And we dive back in.
Are you okay? What happened?
I just had the water.
no.
Michelle, mute him or something. What was that? He got caught in his own cud.
Michelle does have that power.
Don't mute me, woman.
You know the worst is when you choke on your own saliva.
Yeah.
Epic klutz. You know?
Well, on that note, Eddie, is there anything you want to shout out for DC20 before we go into the game?
Well, we're going to see what second level has to offer today, just a little bit. Third level is right around the corner. That'll come out in 0.9, and we're looking at a January release, so stay tuned for that.
Nice.
We'll have subclasses. Yep, very excited. But yeah, I'd love to just jump right into it today and see what's next.
This gentleman's in the story, y'all.
He's in, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Tag, you're
All right. Tag, I'm it. All right. These gentlemen and lady just finished killing off some really creepy, gross bugs. And like I was saying, they, as they were doing this, so there was a lot of connections to the Star Mind, to All Mother, to Connor's darkness.
Wait a minute.
To the point where even Laros, you reached out, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Wow, it was quite amazing. So we are branching into level 2. So I want to start right with Laros because I find it encouraging or inspiring. Laros, what is granting you this power? What is going on that you have this surge of surge of power? What's happening?
Yeah. So, what's happened is, hearing Connor sing his God's music, right, in the Sea of Stars, and I have that connection with him. Laros has that connection with Connor, right? We've linked minds. I've heard his note before. I recognize it. It's a familiar sound. And what's happened is hearing Connor cast his magic, the Star Mind speak to Kari through his PDA, and then the All Mother just raining down on us like this melody of magic, and invigorating our spirits and our bodies, right? Healing us, empowering us, restoring us. It's like something, all this has come together, and Laris understands that magic is just a song that's in the Sea of Stars, and he understands the basics of the Sea of Stars, the concept of these notes, and a person is a note. But singing is something that anybody can do, and sitting within that, he sings his own song, and that's where this power comes from, is trying to sing his own song. And his motivation for this is upon recognizing, being aware of these melodies around him, these notes in the sea and the songs that are being sung. He hears this distortion around Connor, right? It's not his note. His note is muddied by something ominous. And recognizing this, Laros sings to the distortion to try to drive it out, right? And that's where that command comes from, when he says, "Let him go," to break that distortion's grip over Connor's note. All of this manifests into Laris awakening some, telekinetic abilities, some lost psionic abilities that the Anton used to have. So that's where we're picking up.
I love it. I'm feeling what you're laying down, man. I love it. And that's true. I mean, Gawain, at the end of the episode, it was just a surge, and the boon that our viewers paid for gave you guys a full rest, but it was through the power of the deities. And as that happens, what brings Kari deeper into this? What invigorates and empowers Kari?
So last time Kari actually finally spoke to the Star Mind, which she's never done before. Which I want to explain. It makes sense for her character because her family follows Mukmahara, who is like the god who's free flowing, and he doesn't have a temple. Mukmahara doesn't have a temple, doesn't have a place, because you're supposed to be just a free spirit and go everywhere. So she still has these remnants of that part of her family with her. So for her, it was like, you don't talk to them. Like, you know, it's just, they're just there, you know? And so now she, speaking and hearing, be the gatekeeper, in the technical sense, she now has spiritual balance. So she now has key points. So you gain the power to harness your inner spirit as a counterbalance against your physical energy. So she's had this physical part down. She knows the physical part, but now she's growing this inner spirit counterbalance to her life. So she is a more full person at this point. And especially hearing B call out during the battle itself and stuff, like she's like realizing she isn't alone. What she's been following is really there, you know, and so she's just cultivating this more spiritual side of her.
Cool.
It's fantastic. What about excuse me, what about Zakana?
Connor got kids in bed, and
Whoa! Wait a minute.
That was Dan. Sorry, guys. I had to pitter patter of little feet.
We've only been in this cave for like a day.
Things move fast.
Oh my goodness!
No, for real. It's sort of a joke that he's getting closer and closer to death. So I think the thing for him is that he's getting this experience now as just an acolyte. He hasn't really walked in the Sea of Stars, but now he's gone in and out several times through this adventure, but also now as this curse is gripping on him and he feels his soul being pulled away, he can almost feel both of those planes of existence at the same time. So it's not necessarily good or bad. He's just being opened up more, because I gain life drain, life tap now. He's going on the spellcasting route, so he's picking up more abilities that I'm just more spells that I'm reflavoring as aspects of the Sea of Stars he can start to manipulate.
And you're dying, so really flavors this use me in my death.
Yes, which he literally wants, and he's told the team to do. And I think he has in his mind, he's seeing a lot the spirit ghost of his brother, which he's not exactly sure that it is actually his brother who passed away, but that's representing the pull of the curse and death to him. And then there's his party members, especially Laros and Gawain right now have actually, you know, Gawain's had the flower come in, and Laros has actually shouted a song note now too. So everyone's starting, that's the representation of life, and so he's stuck between the two being pulled.
I love it. On that note, on my board right here to my right, I do have a note that says disadvantage for Kari, Laros, and Gawain if Connor is to turn against them. So that still stands, Zaxania.
Yes,
it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
There it is.
Nah.
Now, I did check the rest of my notes. I don't think we're missing any boons or bans. And don't worry, Gawain, we'll get to you in a second. But since we're in that topic, I just wanted to double check. I think we're caught up.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, Gawain, last session was quite the moment. You've heard of the way the gods used to, the deities, the overpower, the beings that be, used to be way more directly involved with the people and their avatars here. And so for this for you to be directly touched, I want to know first, before you tell me what Gawain's granting powers may be and what that looks like, what is going through Gawain's mind?
Oh, what an interesting question. He is, I think the initial emotions is that he's feeling honored. He's feeling blessed to be even in a word chosen to have had this kind of experience, which has not happened in 100 years, right? Which has not happened since the time of Quinn. And he is feeling validated for being there and for what he's doing, for their quest. There is a lot of positive elation of what he's doing, and we're just in this moment especially. And in that too, he is also recognizing more and more his calling from the Allmother, to be that protector, to be that the Castellan, the person that people depend on, that lean on, that he is a fortress for other people. And with that, he recognizes that he's been relying a lot on his own personal strength, and not as much as on the Spellblade aspect, the spiritual aspect. He is a devout prayer. He's a devout believer in what he is in his faith, but he hasn't acted on it a lot. There's been some neat talents or some neat things that he's learned, but he really is, from this experience, he is wholeheartedly, spiritually, kind of leaning into that aspect and more. And so, his gained abilities are balancing out his strength. It's interesting to hear a little bit from everybody how much that balance was kind of the result of this. And they were missing something, and whatever they have gained has kind of balanced that other part out. And Gawain's no different. He is so heavily physical, and now his abilities that he's gained are far more from the spiritual aspect of it. The ability to protect, and the ability to use more of the energy that comes from Bertilak, to really lean into the trust of his weapon and the trust of his faith. So he is energized. Suffice it to say, man, he is physically like on fire in every aspect. Right, that's what it feels like. Well, I say physically, actually on fire, but he's, like that.
Oh, okay. His boy is on fire.
That's right. There it is. This Bohan's on fire.
This Bohan's on fire. Yes.
This cud.
This cud is on fire. Oh wow. Okay, we could. I got a stomach for that.
He has a cut for that. Yeah.
I got a cut for that.
Puts out fires.
That's it. Yeah, wait till you guys see Lightning Bolt. See what that does. I'm just kidding. But that's what it feels like, right? Every part of his body is just tingling, and he has that from that surge that happened, and he's ready to go.
Yeah,
he wants to save Connor.
Yeah,
he wants to save Connor.
So RP wise, first of all, thank you for the update. I love the surge, but so we pretty much just got over the whole like wipe, flush down, and I want to hear a little bit of the reactions between one another, and what are you doing to get in this room, and like what is the conversation? So we're gonna get right into character here. Let's go.
Did that entity leave?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it did? Okay, cool.
Yep.
All
And
right.
Connor heard Laros's note. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Man.
Honor, are you okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
No,
now.
you're not. You were walking into a wall.
I'm sorry. It's pulling harder.
You guys can't giggle.
You
guys can't giggle right now. This is
I
not a
tried so
giggling
hard
time.
to get serious, and that just took me out.
Disadvantage on the Game Master for giggling.
Yeah. Everybody drink. Whatever's beyond this door, I think we're close. Because I didn't have control over myself. But Laros, I heard you. Was that you?
Yes. I was calling out to you. Not you specifically, but there was something around you. And I wanted it to let you go. Are you okay?
No, but I'm operational. I think I'm free of it for the moment.
You want to take a break? We should find some place to rest. We've been through a lot.
Do we have time for that?
I don't know if we do.
We might
We
need
can
to.
take a minute just to catch our breath.
We might need to get through this door.
Why don't you sit down while we figure that out?
Kari, can you stay close to him?
Yeah.
Turn the
Keep him
music down a
company.
little, Michelle.
Laros and I will try and work on the door.
So you said that the door was welded shut, right?
Yes.
What about? I mean, do we? I don't know. I'm not even sure that we need to go through this door. What about these windows over here that the bugs came through? You know, they're broken.
That room seems to be like collapsed in, and there's like a bunch of little burrows coming in. So that room is just like almost completely destroyed from the rock side.
So we're pretty certain that this door is the only path forward.
I mean, we're playing a tabletop RPG. You're welcome to go anywhere and do anything you would like to do.
Okay, I was trying to pull
Back
some,
to the
information
beginning.
out of the GM there, you know. All
Or
right,
else
fair
is
enough,
hacking
fair
into
enough.
the GM power.
Yeah. So
Does
we're
your
sure
iPad
this
scan the
will-
room or something? I don't know.
Get the cheat code that unlocks the whole map before you start.
Gets those codes.
Is
I
that
like
a
to
keypad?
jerry rig my pistol into a plasma cutter so I can open this door.
Okay.
Ooh.
Roll me engineering. I'm not sure
Okay.
that's how that works because there's like but you know.
I was just joking, but
Okay.
I'll go with it. Let's do it.
Wait a minute.
Engineering.
Wait a minute. You have a magical cow with you. I'm sure he's got cud for that.
It's a 3. Yeah, just an
Yeah.
8
So the
total,
pistol just isn't
what's
going
cool?
to do it for you.
Yeah, I'm
It doesn't
realizing
work
that
with heat.
It doesn't have the power source necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Now your sci-fi medic tool, if you wanted to scratch that and not have it anymore for the final combat, you might be able to jerry-rig that into.
remind me again. What does my sci-fi medic tool do?
It's your
making it
first.
up
It's
right
your
now.
first aid kit.
I'm not giving up my first aid kit.
I say, let's give up your first aid.
Is
kit.
there-
Nice
It's-
try.
It's welded
Nice
shut.
try.
What about? I'll do in character. What about the fire blade? Is that magically imbued, or is there some kind of tech that Laros could like overcharge it?
Perhaps the
Here you
weapon
go.
itself, with sufficient contact, could slowly melt through the metal.
I don't know if there's. I mean, at the cost of losing the sword itself, could we overamp it somehow?
We could use the gun from the bug.
Oh, I forgot about
Let's
that.
drag his leg over. I'm going to drag his
I actually
leg.
have it right here.
Thoughts?
Oh,
I'd like to inspect the bug to see if the bug with the most tech, maybe I could scrap some of its parts to create some sort of contraption.
Absolutely.
All right.
So how this is going to work, just out of character, you're going to roll.
Sonic
and you're
screwdriver. I see
most
you
likely
saying.
going to succeed, but your roll is depending on how long it takes to do, okay?
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Can I
fair
assist
enough.
him?
Of course you can. But how do you plan on assisting with this technology, Gwen?
By taking out the parts that he needs. He
The
tells
good
me
old
how to
guidance
rip it
spell,
apart.
perhaps.
I could do a guidance.
And may I throw in that the bugs are a combination of tech and nature?
They are.
So,
Yeah, there
This
you go.
is-
I got the tech side. He's got the nature side. You know.
and they have to work together.
That's what I was trying to push. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So then he
I like
gets
to
a
imagine
D8.
Connor's watching us work, and he's singing a little song about how we're working together. You know?
Yes, I love it.
All right, here's my check.
You forgot
Hey.
your help time, but that's okay.
Throw it on there. Let's get
Throw it on, yeah. D8.
Yeah, roll that D8.
D8.
Are you using cut as part of this, Gwen?
Nice.
There we go. 27.
That's awesome.
No.
Yeah, so
God.
tell me what this looks like. What parts do you pull out? Just a quick description of this thing that you create to cut through the door.
Yeah, so its body has an energy source of some kind that was most likely powering the gun, and its ability to shoot. And one of them I think was like a hellfire or something like that. So I'm taking that energy source and I'm creating like a depth charge that's facing the door, like a claymore, and
Nice.
I want to blow the door down, right? Just take it out, blow a hole through it that we could get through.
I'm just gonna step back here just for a second. Okay, go ahead.
Stealth was never an option.
Yeah, no way. We have
After
to
that
cut this
fight?
metal door down. There's no way we'd do that stealthy.
To help blow the
Alright.
door down, Gwen's gonna moo. It's sound activated, but it's only sound activated by
Love
Gwen.
it. Dust is going
That was your contribution.
That was my contribution. My guidance.
Almost matching.
Oh,
It's
Time.
moo activated.
Moo activated.
It's gonna
Okay.
blow.
It was a
open
clay
the
moo.
door.
Yay!
All right.
Moo more.
Skull.
I quit.
All of these are good.
While these guys are working on the door, Kari does want to talk with Connor just a
Yeah.
sec. So as she's sitting there, she's just kind of like leaning back and like looking up, and she's in her head. She's talking to the star mind, but then she comes back. Do you do this all the time? You get to just talk to a deity.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I mean, not exactly. It's not. That's how it used to be. At least that's what they tell us. But to the Lady Abaddon, yeah. Sometimes my other fellow acolytes, if we're close enough and strong enough in our note in the song, we can reach out to each other.
So, you have an anchor. You have something to bring you back. Something to focus on.
When you notice, Connor actually is surprised, almost taken aback by that thought. I think it is blatantly obvious that that didn't occur to him. I know you're right. It's been more duty for me. If I'm being honest, I always thought you had an anchor. You've got a whole family. I don't think I've even heard about all of them yet.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're amazing. I can't. I'm sorry you don't.
I
have
mean,
that.
I have family. They just, not quite as, they're not happy with where I ended up.
Mm.
And maybe at this point, I can't blame them.
Well, since we're all here and might die, consider us all family.
Yeah.
Anchor to your note and anchor to us all together to be able to get out.
I'd love to see us all get out.
Connor, at that moment, by your hand, a flower grows. And You just look at it, and you look at Gawain.
The ultimate wingman.
Yes. He'll plug it.
It's a moonflower.
Ha! That's good. This is about as unique in this place as you are. I think it's for you.
You can pick me up with that
really
line.
Sweet. Should
Yeah.
tuck it in a little waist thing.
Consider it a reminder that we both have an anchor. Thank you for that.
Well, thank you for suggesting to talk to the Star Mind.
Of course. That must be... I don't know, my brother was interested in that.
We have hope. We will get out.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd say that a lot, too.
Well, who's going in first?
What's Gawain doing?
I suppose that should be me. Eros, right behind me.
Yes. Are you ready?
You ready, you two?
Stands up,
Yeah.
stretches.
Be fine.
Let's do this.
All right.
You enter into a hallway that is a connector hallway. It's very oddly empty and just leads to, it's a dark, empty hallway that leads to a blast door that seems to be powered on and active with a keypad next to it.
What that's for. I would like to go up to the keypad and try to open this door.
It's that simple. The door.
Really?
I don't
Oh.
like that. Connor was just about to say, do you think the coat... Oh.
Do you think it's the same code every single... Oh, okay. All right, it is. All right, good. All right, cool.
The door just...
That's not us getting sucked out to space, is it?
No, I'm just kidding. The sight...
Yeah.
before you-
We're on the planet. Okay.
We were.
All right. The sight before you is kind of hard to take in. First of all, the room is lit from lights above. It's a rather large room with a tree in the center of it that grows, and it hits and it grows in the center of computer consoles. This looks like the main room, the head room, the command center of the ship, and you see wires and vines growing all over the room, just entangled with the computers, entangled with the tree that's growing. Now the tree grows and has branches, and then it continues to go up through the dirt and molded into the tree. I'm going to share an image here in a second.
The door's locked for us too, Jake.
Yeah, no, you're not going in there.
Oh.
We're going to a different map.
Oh.
Molded into the tree is this humanoid figure that just looks at you, and there is like wires and technology in him, but there's also this like wooden covering on his body, much like it has been showing throughout this whole thing. And as the door slides open, it just looks at his head, slowly moves up and locks eyes with Leros. Yes, come in here, please.
Can we close
Do you
the
step
door?
into the room?
Can we just...
Bye.
Yes, you did. History
leave it
eraser
now.
button. Welcome.
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
Ooh, legit. Does
No.
Laros feel like recognizing? Because he's been the one chatting, I think, with this guy.
Yeah.
I
Been
mean,
texting me.
Do I recognize him? You know, any part of Does his song sound the same as what was around Connor earlier? You know. Like,
Oh, nice.
yes.
It's him.
Not even gonna make him roll.
Nope.
I speak to Connor telepathically. It's him. There he is in front of us. The source.
Come to me. Ghana. I will show you the way.
Hold your anchor.
He's gonna squeeze your Kari's hand a little and nod at Laros.
Before any of us move any further, you need to explain yourself right now. Who are you?
While he's doing that, I'm doing pre-battle buffs on everybody.
That's a good idea.
Come, touch my tree. Touch my branch, and I will show you the way.
Forgive me, but we just met.
Everybody drink. That was beautiful.
Connor's not going to touch your branch.
I can't make a serious moment. This is ridiculous.
Sorry,
We didn't make him. He could have been a bird. He could have been a. He could have been a rock. You had to make him a tree.
Well, we are. This Tree Island,
It's
right?
beautiful.
Right, it's beautiful. I love it.
For you.
There will be no other choice but to join us. It is time for us to reawaken.
Who's this
This
us?
is- Us. We're connected through the life forces that we infect.
Ooh, there's more things
Can I do-
appearing.
Oh, snap.
I like to do analyze creature
Yeah.
when it's
Please do.
all right. So
There are some of these Swelmo undead working on the
man.
computers. The computers seem broken, but they seem to be able to like put charges into them. Laros, this is beyond your comprehension at this point in time.
Can I do the
Fair
same
enough.
thing though? Because they are creatures.
Absolutely. Excuse me, Connor, can I get a mental save from you, please?
I was waiting.
As-
Yes.
All of a sudden, humming just begins to. It's like beckoning you forward.
Ah,
Mental. Oh,
yeah. Man.
I like to spin a grit point and give him advantage on that.
Ooh,
Nice.
sorry.
Go for it. Well, roll another d20. Let's see.
No,
what
no,
happens.
D20.
Oh, right.
Second to last to the right.
Gawain,
Yeah.
this you have heard and studied,
Woo.
and you've heard
Plus
of
2.
the necromancers of the past.
Yeah.
And this must be some remnant, of one left behind or stuck down here in dormancy and slowly just gaining power. You're looking around the room and you're realizing the vines that tether seem to mix with some of the actual wires that run, and there is this just disgusting mix of the natural with the technological, and then to add on to it necromantic energies that just surge through all of this.
21 total for Connor.
Yeah, I see it.
Hold that anchor.
Yeah, you're gonna completely just ignore it.
Well, he will. I mean, yeah, he will step.
rope it. Yeah,
He'll step.
I hear the song coming, and then I sing my song back to cancel it out. To help him cancel it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, dude. Oh, when I hear Laros's note telepathically and subphysically, I take one step, and for Connor, he's halfway seeing the water from the Sea of Stars, and he's walking through it and steps forward and says, "She is the white eye that watches. She is the hand of doom. Rest now, O weary soul, and face thy judgment due."
As you say that, he just looks at you, Connor. Looks like you've made your choice. And he's gonna literally just like meld into the tree as the bark is gonna like just wrap around him. And then in front of the tree, hexagonal electric shielding just is going to board up. So mechanically, we're going into combat. It's going to be a multi-phase combat. So here we go.
Oh no!
So my second level feature, combat leader. I want to give Connor a help die on his initiative check.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome. And quick, while everyone's rolling initiative, shout out chat. I didn't do it at the beginning, but as you know, if you do super chats, it will give us advantage, help die. You can give them to the GM as well. You can refill MP and SP. And if we hit $50 on the stream, you unlock the Bane or Boon poll. For every $50 we get, you unlock that poll and you can add something to the story that Jacob will determine.
Ouch.
If he doesn't die.
I'm all right. There's a little sore.
For the... he will do occultism. Yeah, Connor's going to roll occultism for...
With your help die? Don't forget the help die.
The help die, yes.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. I needed it. Thank you, Laros.
Shared initiative. Simultaneous initiative.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nice.
Did Laros roll and I missed it?
I missed the first one. I got an 8.
8. Okay. That's a good initiative, sir.
It's kind of a cool thing that he's stepping into that world for the first time, so he's still...
And I have all these reaction abilities, so I'm not too worried about it, okay?
Cool.
I'm really excited to see how this goes.
So nervous.
You should be. All right. Wow. I get to go first. This is rare. You're in my house, though. Sorry, I'm trying to get the music. I'm building suspense is what I'm doing.
We're here to serve an
Wait
eviction
for
notice.
That's the whole That's the whole monologue. That's it.
Laros needs sunglasses to put on now.
This squirrel here, Swelmo, undead Swelmo, let me just be clear.
Swelmo,
Is-
that's Swelmo.
Oh, there's more.
There's more.
Yeah. And he is like, he takes his hand and he just infuses it into the computer chip and it surges. And he's actually like fusing with this board. And you're actually going to see from the ceiling, wires start to kind of wind down towards you guys. And nothing's going to happen yet. Just, little prep work.
This is whole turn. Oh dear.
The necromantic character who's in the tree, you see his face, and he makes a very concentrated look, and he scowls as he's staring at Connor, and you feel the ground below you shake as some of the bones dance across the floor, and they're going to form into 2 more Swelmos. Undead Swelmos.
No.
Let me just be clear.
No. Also, the puns are on fire in the chat tonight, guys. I see you.
These guys, they're killing me. That is gonna be all of their turn, Connor. They didn't hit you. What is that? Go ahead.
Yet. All right. I'm gonna reach my hand back and squeeze Kari's hand and say, "Be swift and silent." And I'm gonna cast Shadow Veil on her as a cantrip. That's in my favorites, actually, if you want. Or yeah, that's fine.
Shadow Veil?
Yes.
What does that do?
That makes her
Do I have
invisible
to
for
target
1
myself
round.
then?
Possibly.
This.
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
It just kind of does it.
Okay.
You create a veil of shadow on another creature or object, causing it to blend into surroundings, becoming difficult to perceive.
So she is half moving in and out of the Sea of Stars almost, just on the
Ooh.
edges. So when you run, it's like your feet are hitting water. That's what you hear, but everybody else is seeing just a ghost image of you. And then
I disappeared.
what actually? And then
She says that out loud.
hey, she said that.
We can still hear you. You gotta be quiet.
You gotta be quiet.
She should still be able to select her token.
Oh, she
that's
is!
so
I
cool.
found her.
Okay,
That's cool.
Foundry's awesome.
You can also press tab to switch characters too, Kristen. Just
Oh,
so you
good to know.
mechanically. Yep.
That's
You should be able to.
Sweet.
I love
Okay,
Foundry.
go for it.
Character sheet back up.
Sorry.
And, no, you're good. I think. Yeah. Okay. Close out. I'm gonna cast Bane on the squirrels around us. The 1, 2, 3.
Since you guys have shared initiative, you guys can both actually
That was
decide what to do together.
Oh,
Wayne
that's
and
true.
Connor.
Wayne, you're also.
Yeah, Wayne, Connor.
Isn't it shift click to add targets?
Shift T
Shift
T.
click.
or Shift double right click.
All these 3 or
Yeah.
4?
Those 3.
Those
I can
3.
only do
Hey.
3 targets.
Adam, don't tell him what a penguin is, alright?
What do you-
I'm doing Bane.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yep. And I'm going to add an extra action point onto that for advantage. Yeah, let's do it. Woo, okay, nice.
Rolling my mental saves right now. I failed all of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
That's my turn.
This is what you're meant for, man. Like, you absolutely know there's this song.
Mm,
And you know that you need to put them back where they belong.
I love that. And I think it's hearing Laros's note that he's finally found, and it's the right note and it's in the right place. I can feel the ones that are out of place, out of melody.
I like it.
So
Gawain.
that's Gawain.
Sorry, give me just a second.
So I'm figuring out how to absolutely annihilate these guys. 1 second.
He's doing
Yeah.
that. Dude, I should get that overlay with the math.
Oh, I know. Even though I can't see her, can I still target Kari with guidance? Can I still give her guidance?
Technically not, but because you've been such a tight team, because you are all connected in this bonding moment,
Yeah.
I'm going to allow you to
Cool.
know and be understanding of where she is.
That was cool. Thank you. That was my hope. I was gonna flavor it in that kind of the same way.
Oh, sorry, I stole your thunder.
No, not at all. I'm thankful that you're
We're
allowing me
vibing.
to do it. So I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is the one at the computer console. I'm gonna just charge and rend.
Does everybody have
Like
to
that.
drink if I say vibing? Sorry, what was that, Laros? I was going to
no.
say, what is that, Laros?
So he's gonna charge and rend that one. He is going to he's just gonna charge and rend, like just pull with the horns and the mandibles. He's gonna swift turn around. He's gonna point Bertilak at the one behind him.
Now, I want to be clear, this is up. Sorry.
It's up a level
Oh.
of
Yeah,
stairs.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
oh,
up
oh.
on a ledge. And I want to also let you know, you absolutely decimated and bones shattered and scattered across the floor with this swallow.
Nice.
They're gonna be
Even though
glass
he's
cannons,
up a
you
level,
guys.
am I still in range to do Sacred Bolt?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Cool.
That's cool, dude.
So he's gonna do Sacred Bolt for the one on the top. No so much luck.
Bummer.
But he knows that Kari is close by, and so he's gonna give her guidance.
Does that give me
Or
a
his-
D8?
It gives you a D8.
Okay.
And so I think
Awesome.
there's something else that kind of happened with him is when that surge happened, all of a sudden on his body there were these tattoos that kind of showed up and appeared, and for this guidance, it's connecting him to the rest of his family, if you will, connecting him to the people that are here. And so he is sending out that same kind of energy that he felt in that surge that healed them, and the tattoos are just going to start glowing just ever so. It's just this one little surge, and it's basically just going to send out his own little note specifically to Kari, giving her that extra boost, that extra like, hey, I'm here for you, call on me whenever you need to, here's that help, the All-Mother is with you.
What do the tattoos look like?
They're very tribal.
I was getting Maui vibes.
Yeah. More like we're gonna go with the theme with like Celtic. So you got the swirls, you got the along the face. It's and they're very symmetrical though. They're not haphazard. They're just across his body, swirling from the top of his face, going all the way down.
Out of character. I was picturing a bunch of different cow brands, but whatever.
There's one that
I was thinking
just
the
kind of
Brahma
looks like a
bull
man
on
with
the
a
shoulder.
beard on his flank.
I was going to say he has the Avenue Studios logo.
He has the Avenue Studios.
Right on a tramp
Little
stamp.
tramp stamp.
Unfortunately, a tree, and so
Kratos,
that's right.
All right. This Swellmo undeadness Swell I believe is what has been renamed.
Well, no.
Swell no.
Oh no.
His body crumbles as it seems to surge into the computer next to it, the console next to it. And
it's
out from the tree shoots 2 umbral bolts.
I'd like to spend an action point to impose disadvantage on it with my commanding aura.
Love it.
Yes.
Of course, the first one's going to be at Connor. So let's do
kinda like right
disadvantage. What'd you say?
She's
you're kinda
yelling
like
at me
right
for my
there.
location.
Oh.
Man, it's gonna miss
That.
thanks to disadvantage. That is going to your commanding aura. How does it make this dark umbral bolt that blasts from the tree? How does it miss Connor?
I like shout telepathically at it, and like a telekinetic force just kind of moves it off target, right out of its
Love
path.
it.
Connor's definitely going to look back when he feels that energy because that's not supposed to happen.
I'm targeting Gwaine with
That's
one.
so cool.
Any interruptions that I need to worry about?
100%. The same thing. Another action point.
I love it. I mean,
Guys, check out DC20 for the commander build.
all right.
Ooh. Chat,
That's-
Jacob may need help die.
I think that might still hit. That
It does still hit,
with the
yeah.
+4, yeah.
Yeah, Gwaine has a really low PD, so yeah.
Gwaine, as it hits you. Oh, there's help for you.
Oh.
You're the best.
As it hits you,
Xavier.
Gwaine, you feel it, your muscles, almost like a cattle prod. As it hits you, can you please make a might save?
Come on, Gwaine. You can click right above the umbral damage. If he just clicks the might save above umbral damage, it'll do it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That is going to be a success, Gwaine. You're able to
16 DC.
shake off
That's pretty high.
that is a fantastic roll. Well done.
So what would it have been?
I'm not telling you.
You'll have to wait and find.
Well, I shake it off, so it happened a little.
Fine. You probably would have been impaired.
I would have been. That's right. Okay.
Wow.
Your muscles tensed up for a second, but you shook it loose.
You guys
Kari,
careful.
please take your action.
Ah.
First round. Be nice
Okay.
to the GM.
I know.
She's gonna. These are stairs over here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
She's gonna run up to this first one, and she is gonna give it a little pow pow.
With the Jadar pistol?
No, with her fists.
Oh, okay.
She's so she's also going to be pulling out her daggers as she goes up, her throwing daggers. So she's going to be She's gonna try flurry of blows on that.
So I think if you on your main features page where it says flurry of blows,
Yes.
if you change which weapon you use and then roll the flurry of blows, I think it does it for us.
Okay. Yes, there is a selection thing.
So choose if you're doing daggers, choose the daggers.
So this would be the
correct?
second thing, because I figure she's like punch, punch, throw.
Okay, so you're doing the flurry of blows with the punching. Sorry.
Ah, gotcha.
That's kind of, well, I was thinking she would throw after. Does that, so do I need to label it
Whatever
as
you wanna
dagger?
do.
Or do I have to do the same thing?
The flurry of blows, you make a regular attack that could be with a weapon or a punch.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it gives you an extra
Yes.
punch attack, just a punch attack.
Oh, just a punch attack. Okay, okay.
So yeah, starting.
So
with the
I'll
blade
do
side.
unarmed then.
Oh, you just all unarmed. Cool.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm right there.
Punch, punch, punch.
Punch.
You can do dagger unarmed or unarmed. Yeah.
Okay. I'm doing. Ooh, yeah.
Ugh.
Ooh,
Ugh.
we're starting hot.
Yeah. Well done.
Punching him.
The swell note and just shattering his life force. There's a surge that goes through the room. Seems to power him up.
Oh snap!
Okay. And then so she spent one to move. So
Do
she
we
has
know that it looks like it powered him up?
Yeah.
With you, Gwaine, I think with your investigate creature roll, your whole like hatred for technology,
Yeah.
I think that's going to conspiracy theorists believe that. Yes.
Yeah.
It's the
that was very kind of a loaded answer there.
The technology did this to the tree. The tree
That's
was
it.
totally fine.
That's it. The
until
technology. Yeah, that's right. This poor little
So-
tree got invaded by this dumb technology.
Can Kari
And
reach?
now it wants to conquer the world. So,
Can she reach this guy to her north with a throwing dagger?
She sure can try.
She's gonna try. So
The dagger has a max of 10 spaces, I believe.
Yes, it does.
Gwen-
You are within range.
Gwen's
Perfect.
gonna
Now,
while
it will
she's
be-
doing this. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
It's at disadvantage because it's after 5.
5 spaces is the first ranging.
Got it.
Then
Okay.
10.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, pop, and then now she's just doing one more throw at this to see.
Pop.
Gwen's gonna.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Chat, do you see that?
Oh, double 17. There we go.
It's meant to be.
Pop.
Choke. It just like stumbles. Boom. Surge happens yet again.
Gwen. Oh, not Gwen. I'm Gwen. I don't know. I'm talking to myself in the third person
He's
now.
stressed.
I'm stressed. I'm mooing all
Who's
over
me?
the place.
Smee's me.
Guy's just mooing.
What about me?
He wanted to mention to Leros to watch the surge and to see how it's affecting the tree. And see if he notices anything. He needs other eyes on this. He can't just trust his conspiracy heart.
Just so you know,
Conspiracy.
I did analyze creature at the very beginning and rolled like a 3. So I don't know anything about this tree, but I could try again.
It's more of the surges that are happening now.
Okay.
It's more about that. This is unnatural. This is something's happening when we destroy these swell nose.
All right. Okay.
You're
This is
laughing at
serious,
your own
Jacob.
joke, Jacob. You're laughing at your own joke.
I didn't make that. That was all Adam from the end of Planar Crossroads. I stole that.
Adam, you're so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
End of the turn is now Leros's turn.
I'm going to use Commander's Call to command Connor to make an attack with advantage.
Oh, sweet.
And with my last action point, I'm going to use Analyze Creature on the boss again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who are you attacking?
I'll attack the main boss with that one.
You're gonna get closer.
No, I'm just attacking. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just shooting out a death bolt with advantage.
With advantage.
So
bit
do the
better?
piggy bank.
Yeah, Leros, you'll be able to combine your Gwain's theory with facts, and you're actually seeing the councils seem to surge with it, and it feeds into the tree. And I love this as you're watching. This death bolt, this emerald blast is firing from Connor towards this main guy, and it hits a force field, like literally a sci-fi hexagonal force field, and it shimmers as it hits. and it dissipates the umbral energy across.
So based on what I'm witnessing, I believe that the consoles are powering this force field.
Yes.
Okay.
Phase 1. Let's go.
And I convey that to the team.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome imagery there.
And as this happens, Connor, as your spell dissipates across the shield, he smiles. It's not gonna be that easy, Connor. Come to me. You're gonna have to make another mental save, please. As
I'm gonna spend a grit point to give him advantage.
all right, three swell nose form in this moment.
Ooh, I
Needed that, yeah.
That was close. That was close. Let me put these little things into initiative. There we go.
Ah!
I actually want to move them, but I'll do that in a minute. They're going to start moving. Actually, this one's going to sacrifice itself. Wait in the computer. And umbral bolts are blasting forth from the tree. Gawain, you are going to be a target.
I'm gonna post disadvantage on it.
I'm going to spend my help die that I got from Zaxania.
Nah.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
disadvantage.
Psychic laugh comes from.
Can you believe it? There would be utter joy, I think, in discovering telekinetic abilities, right?
My character has now become the counter GM.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh no! That's
Laros,
awesome.
one of the branches, it forms and just like, wah, and it's coming right at you.
Okay, come at
Are
me,
you?
bro.
Can you impose disadvantage on me?
I can, but I'm not going to.
Oh.
Is
Wow, look at him being so
it a
sweet.
magic attack?
It is a magic attack.
Can I do Spellbreaker?
Spellbreaker.
Yeah, sure.
Dwayne,
There we go.
You got to roll higher than a 20.
gotta roll higher than a 20.
Spend the
All right.
mana.
I'm gonna grant him a help die on that
Oh my
as a
god.
reaction.
A D8.
Yeah, D8, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
And
I made this epic boss, and you guys are wrecking it right now.
Oh, and that
Ouch, ouch.
31. Come at this 31.
Wow.
All right.
Don't worry, guys. Next session, we're going to be the ones rolling that.
I see. So Laros sees this attack coming, and he's not even worried because he just knows Gawain's coming in, and he just whoosh, blocks the attack.
Gawain, your radiant energy from Bertlak cuts off this umbral bolt, and it's and there's this beautiful like dark energy mixed with the light energy that just explodes midair. And then as it does, like a reverse surge happens, and I'm gonna reward this nat 20 with a council is going to literally just fry the one next to you.
cool.
Ooh, that's cool.
Maybe I can absorb the energy from the console in the same way.
To do what? Oh, you
That's
want a
what-
shield? You want a force field? Okay.
Yeah. Ooh,
We're
I
getting
can have
MP,
that.
you know.
Sweet. You guys heard it. No takes backsies.
Okay. Well, running towards you.
Is my
There.
shield?
Oh, no.
Ah!
As the console explodes, so does the swell.
Zaxania's like, they can't take this that easy. You're the
The
best.
swell. Thanks, Zaxania. I'm going to use one right now. As this swell note runs towards you, and he's just. It actually looks like electricity is charging through its bodies, hitting like little.
Disadvantage.
The silence.
I didn't
so
mean to
good.
interrupt you.
I
didn't
mean to interrupt you.
I love every ounce of this. And sadly, because of the help die, or happily, I'm not sure which one, but it is still going to hit you, Gawain. He's going to boom, and it's going to punch you, and it's almost like supercharged with electricity through its body as it punches you for 3 points of damage.
Wow.
You didn't roll with disadvantage, though.
I had advantage, so it canceled it out.
Got it.
Yeah, so...
Oh, snap. Yeah, that was a good one.
All right.
No, sorry.
No, what happened?
I was going to say I spent a grit point to reduce his damage, but that's only something I can do for myself.
Yeah, he can do it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to hop on this council. This one's going to be just putting his energy, but he doesn't have enough turns because it takes more actions that you guys don't know. So he's starting the process of... All right, this one here is going to, though. So we're going to blast. We're going to start with blasting Gawain. Oh, you know what? Better yet. No, I can't do that yet. Don't listen to me. I'm going to use the other help die because I really want this to do something. Gawain. Oh my gosh.
Max on the help die, though.
Umbral Bolt is going to smack into you. It's like maybe you're being targeted because you're blasting with radiant damage, you know?
A little bit.
And it hits your body and it just rocks you, and you can feel your muscles just almost like a decaying or like a degrading feeling of your muscles. Nothing mechanically, but physically, that's what it feels like.
Where did that come from?
It came from the tree, right by
from the tree. Okay.
creature itself.
Okay.
All right. It is the big guy's actual full turn.
Fine, guys. We'll be fine.
Yeah. And he actually is gonna breathe forth and be like, and man, so many inappropriate thoughts just went through my head. We're gonna do an umbral blast. At least I'm being honest.
Who's he targeting?
It's a sphere.
Oh no.
And it's gonna hit Laros and Connor.
Oh, snap.
Laros and Connor.
And we're going to put that and that into this turn. And so what you see as he does this, it's like black crackling energy for a ball is forming between you and Connor, and then it just poof, and explodes in a sphere.
No.
Bloop. Let's see what happens. Oh man, my dice suck.
Oh,
What do you guys do? Like what stops this, Connor and Laros?
We just tag team it.
Friendship and love.
Right?
Friendship and love, yes.
Yeah.
The power of hot.
No, I think so. I think there's Connor grabs his necklace and hits the thing, doing kind of like his shield spell, and then the telekinetic powers that Laros is discovering amplify it.
Yeah, and it just kind of like shoots over us, right? As it kind of like
Yes, like warps it away. I love that.
It's
Do
ridiculous.
we still need to
I love
make the might save though?
it. No, it has to hit you.
Okay.
Has to do damage. All right, Connor, what do you got?
So the invisibility drops now that it's my turn. And then can you pull up my sheet? Ah, man. I think...
I just need to know who you're targeting.
How does the invisibility drop?
It, because it's a cantrip, it drops on my turn.
Oh,
Shadow
It
Veil?
lasts for 1 round. Yeah.
Oh.
So I might, because I think... I might cast it again. So I'm going to pluck my string. Go ahead, and I'm going to cast Shadow Veil on you again. To keep you invisible.
Get it.
Is this an original spell?
It was in the cantrips.
I just
just
don't
picked
remember
it.
this one.
I don't remember this one either. I thought he made it up, and I was just going with it.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with it too. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
I swear, guys, unless Foundry made it up for me.
I was like, I don't know where you got this one from, but I love it.
It seemed to fit the flavor of my character too, so I was like, oh, that sounds
No,
good.
whatever, dude. Maybe I made it. I don't remember. No, I'm just kidding. It's not in the PDF. I already controlled F that.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
I don't, well,
No, you're
we can
good.
talk about it later.
Just keep cheating. I mean, just keep playing.
All right, and then I'm going to use movement to go to the council above me. And
So there's a couple things you can do here. You
Yeah.
can like hack. You can try to hack it to like counteract the shield. Just give me a flavor of how you want to do it. But
Yep. I'm just remembering. That's right. I have tinkering, so I want to see if I can
tinkle on it.
tinkering.
Enunciation is important in this game.
So let's spend a die for advantage. So I'm going to do 2 AP on it. Roll tinkering to see if I can find a way to disconnect it. Ooh, boy.
Better yet. Sorry. It's gonna surge and backlash at you.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Make a mental save.
Hit a mental save for me.
Oh, ooh.
Sorry, Kristen's very kind to run.
Been a grit point to give him advantage.
Ooh, all right.
Oh no.
No, save it.
Save it.
Apparently, save your grid point because he already rolled. Connor, this umbral just like smacks your face, and you just look. There's probably a part of you that like kind of enjoys it, right? I mean,
I think it's more. So it is umbral coming off the computer.
yeah, dude.
I
It
think
like
it's-
comes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more that he's starting to learn how to see in the Sea of Stars at the same time, and so he's actually able to just duck under it as it comes out. And go. I got it.
That was the bad guy yelling.
Yeah, I figured. So that was 2 AP.
I thought you got a
And a
splinter
little-
or something.
That was the GM letting out his
Concerned.
frustrations.
Yes. Okay. So then, you know what? I'm just gonna. This is stupid. Let's do it. I'm gonna shoot a death bolt at the computer. Can I do that?
Isn't
Yeah.
it gone already? Didn't it surge?
No, because I
No.
failed, and I get to put advantage on
Can you
ones.
target the computers or no?
No.
No.
Okay, I'm just
So
gonna
give
do.
it
I mean,
give it advantage.
there is no foundry way to target. Just roll your attack.
Okay.
Give it advantage for my class feature, and then, yeah, I'm gonna step back and just shoot umbral damage back at it.
Yeah.
All right, better.
And so you're essentially going to resurge your power through it, and it's going to just sever the connection. We're done with this one.
Oh, nice. That was
Cool.
enough. All right.
Well, we have, 4 more.
The
Yeah.
shield that's before him, the hexagon shield, sci-fi, my words are struggling, it is going to crackle a little bit, and it's going to like kind of blip, and then it's going to zoom, like it's resurge with whatever power is left to create this barrier.
Force field?
Thank you. That was the word I could not come up with. I believe it is now the Gawain's turn.
Gawain.
The Gawain.
The Gawain.
And I have only one action.
Left.
Is it left?
You should have 2.
I should have 2.
You only use spell break. Did you do anything else?
I did. I think I did. I did an advantage with it to be able to.
Oh, technically, you didn't because you used. Oh,
I
well,
gave you a help die.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you have 2 left.
I have 2 left. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That'll do.
Ooh. I'll use. I don't want to attack them. I'm going to use. I'm going to attack the one right in front of me. You know what? I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to use shield. I want to stare. Do I need to roll that, or can I just use it?
It rolls is just how it does it.
Okay, cool.
Now,
So he's gonna-
real quick. Shield
Yeah.
is a reaction.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It didn't say.
Nope.
it
So when
didn't
you're
say
looking at
reaction on
shield,
it.
do you see that arrow, that like curved arrow?
It doesn't have it on from
The mini
from the
mini
bar across the
menu.
top. It didn't have it, so
Shield is a reaction.
my apologies. Then I won't use it then because that doesn't make any sense. Okay, then I'm just gonna attack the thing right in front of me. I'm just gonna use Bertolak then.
Smash it. Break it.
Nope.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you hit. They're not the strongest creatures. They're just thralls. Oh, you had yourself targeted. Hold on.
Always.
That's how he stays focused.
That's how I stay focused. That's right. Keeps me awake.
You're gonna crack it, and as you cut it open, it's gonna be like this necromantic leakage alongside like sparking wires. Leakage.
Oh, lovely.
Love it.
Can I give? I'm gonna give guidance to Connor.
Now
for the
you haven't. Just want to let you know, I have written down that you still have an advantage from Zaxxania that you have not used. So you can use that on your next round or whatever. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to give Connor a guidance for when he has to make another mental check.
Cool.
Kari, before you take your turn, why do you do that? You make scary noises.
She's scared.
I'm nervous.
She feels the.
I'm invisible-ness right now. So
Well, you just came out of invisible.
no, but I went back in.
I spend another AP to put it back up.
Nice. Why didn't I put invisible on here? What the heck?
Sorry.
Failed.
You're the best.
Can I do it for? I don't know how to do
You
that.
can, but you know,
I can?
Hover over.
you're done.
Oh, thank you.
Done. You're fine.
All right. Firing at Connor. Okay. No interruptions. I just gotta give it a second. Right?
Oh, snap.
Let's go.
Dang.
Is this the time I'd use shield?
You could use it now, yeah.
Yes.
But
Well,
yeah,
it would reduce the damage by 1.
one step
So no.
because of the 5.
Unless you think this is gonna kill you, then yeah.
And it's not going to
This is
kill
where
me.
this is where you spend grit if you have any.
He's got 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where you spend grit.
Let's.
How many?
For
I'll
each
be all
grit I
5.
spend, it reduces the damage, right, by 5?
Correct.
By 1. Yeah, every grit is 1 point.
Well, he said correct at 5. So
I heard they were spending 5, sort of reduce it by 5, but yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
nice recovery.
Let's.
Donde la biblioteca?
All right. Let's do it now.
Parlez-vous
Sure.
français?
Let's do it. We'll spend the
All.
grit. Yep.
All of them?
It's gone.
We're gonna try
So
to stay
one of
strong
that-
at the beginning.
I love this idea though. Like for you, it's you're tied in with
yes,
the
I do.
protection of Umbral, right? So like it's that weird. You're so involved in it that with your grit, you're just able to kind of push through it.
Yeah.
I
I
love
think
that.
in for his mental vision, he's kind of in the Sea of Stars, and this necromantic being sends this wave, and he has to just stand there and take the hit of this wave and let the water settle again.
Mental save.
Mentally, yeah. Okay.
Mental save with
With the
D8.
guidance
Yeah.
from me.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're the best D8 for guidance. Thank you, Gwen.
Ooh,
I
you needed that.
Dang, my brothers are keeping me up here. Thanks, boys.
That's the deal. That's what we're here for.
How did I lose sap?
I'll be mental
What?
support.
What just happened?
Go, team, go.
No, you're crushing it. You're running invisible across the way.
All right. Firing at Connor.
You know, I noticed that this is for Foundry. It didn't calculate the save DC for that concentration correctly. It's 10 or twice the damage taken, and there was 6 damage, so it should have been DC 12. You succeed either way. Just
He technically only took 1 damage. So
I don't-
Is it
gritted.
pre-grit points
Just-
or post?
it is. That's a good question. I'll have to take a note of that.
Because technically he only took 1 damage physically, so that would make this concentration check a 10, right?
You know what? Yeah, I think you're right.
But we can hit him again and make that decision.
Wow.
That's not what I wasn't going there.
Oh, I mean, I was going to target you, but maybe I need to target Connor now.
Let's go.
Shane.
Let's test this theory. All right.
Well, it's not going to count, so.
I think for now, I'm going to use my reaction shield to block that.
1 point of that.
Yep. Or actually, that would bring it down by -5.
Because it adds a +5 to your PD, so that'll bring you down to 12. That's still going to hit you for 1 point of damage.
Yeah, you'd have 13.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's targeting your mind. This is a mystical defense. You are correct.
This is okay.
Yeah, it would bring you down to nothing. Yeah, because they do 2 damage. Sorry.
Yes.
So fine. Use your shield. What's it look like though?
I think it's kind of the same thing that this blast is coming out, and he just makes this cold shadow spin around him, so it dissipates the shot again. So it's like these 2 darknesses. I think there's got to be this distinctness, because maybe the darkness. What would the darkness from the enemy look like? His is true shadow, but.
The one from the enemy has black lightning around a shadowy energy bolt.
Very cool. So that would shatter and spark everywhere around his shadow field.
Love it. The sparks, the dark black lightning sparks and dances around you.
Nice.
Oh, I love it. All right, Kari.
Okay.
Get
Kari.
it, killer.
1, 2. Wait. 1, 2. There. So 1 move. Thank you, Jake. And she technically has climb speed equal to her movement, so she'll move here and 1. Hey, where am I going? And 1 down.
Can you throw your daggers at it instead?
I can climb back up, I guess.
I don't know if you're going to aim for it.
I am jumping down on it, and what can I do to this? Can I smash it?
Tell me what you're going to do.
I want to smash it.
This is a TTRPG, guys. You can do whatever you want.
So that
she has advantage on this attack because she's invisible and the console can't see her, right?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Do I really?
Yes.
Flurry of blows.
Aerial attack, too. You have height advantage. Advantage 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it.
Advantage 4 for stationary target. You want me to keep giving it to you?
Yeah.
I mean, yes. Right.
Let's do it.
At some point, it feels dirty, and we might be getting close to that part.
Do I get to roll 4 advantage?
Do it.
Okay. Going
It's
for it.
literally just yeah.
Oh, okay. We got 1.
Kari just absolutely beats the computer up.
Kicking it.
The thing we always want to do when the computer's not working.
That's right.
Now I have 1 more.
Troy and Abed in the morning. I see you there, Eddie.
So, with the flurry of blows, does that mean I get to do 1 more hit, or that was it?
It's destroyed.
Okay.
Yeah.
But flavorfully.
Can I throw a dagger?
You get 1 extra hit on it, even after it's smashed, you know?
Okay.
She walks away a little bit. Turns back around.
Scene from Office Space when they're just beating up the printer, you know?
Yes.
As you destroy that, though,
Uh-oh.
you swear you hear B's voice, and you cut it off.
Oh. I wish I could have heard that. Okay.
I will pretend that isn't Jake punishing us for the 4d20.
So I have 1 more action thing. So I'm gonna throw a dagger at this one that's far away, and I know that'll be at disadvantage. The one to the
By Gwaine.
west. By Gwaine, yeah. Hope I don't miss.
Well, I mean, you can always throw the computer.
Throw the computer.
Throw the computer.
So if you're throwing it at the swell no by Gwaine, you're not at disadvantage.
I'm not.
You just attacked. You're at disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. So throwing dagger, disadvantage. Do I still have guidance or no? That's on Connor now.
That's done.
Okay. Let's
Did you
see what happens. Say.
Oh my, this girl with disadvantage.
I love the idea. Like it's literally about to punch Gwen again, and the dagger hits the back of its head. How many daggers do you have? Just out of curiosity.
I think she has 3.
That's a good question.
So she has 1 left.
One
No, I'm just
left,
kidding.
yeah.
Unless she doesn't.
No, I
pick
was
one up.
counting.
All right. As this one dies, the
Go ahead, pick up
guy
again.
is going to make a reaction, and the life force is going to suck it into him. You guys literally watch like
the
dark
one that
energy.
Kari just killed?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. You get the idea that maybe he's powering up because you're watching the force field, the flicker, like it's nearing destroyed or breaking down. Laros, what do you do?
It's my turn, eh? I'm
Dun, dun,
going
He says out
dun.
loud.
Well, Gwen's target is dead. I'm going to use Commander's Call and command Connor to make an attack with advantage against either the console or the boss, whichever he prefers.
Okay. Uh-oh.
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 I Connor was thinking about the consoles right now, so shout out Great Mustache.
Advantage for Jacob. I'm writing that one down. Help die for Gawain, but only if he helps up being technology from Eddie. If it doesn't happen in the next 15 minutes, Jacob gets the help die.
Ooh, snap.
Technology?
Also-
I already know what I'm going to use that help die for.
How close are we to Bane
Help
Boom,
die for Gwen,
Michelle?
but only if the help ends up being technology from Eddie.
Yep, I already know what it is.
Sorry.
Eddie's on it.
Okay.
Eddie's on
All
it.
right.
I will
so-
need you standing next to me, Gwen, for me to do
It
that.
is your turn, Laros.
Oh, that was
Wait,
my
is
only action.
Connor, what
Oh.
are you... You're attacking the console
roll an
with...
attack with advantage, and
with
then
what?
our producer's
What are you
gonna-
attacking with?
Death bolt.
Okay, okay.
Yep. 'Cause that's
Connor,
my
roll me
advantage?
Connor, roll me a D8.
Can
Okay.
I...
At
Well,
the
I'm
same
going
time,
to-
do it all at once.
All at once. Okay.
Oh,
all at
so-
once.
oh.
We're making.
Well, there's the
Kristen-
D8.
Aw, boring.
Death
That was
bolt.
a
There it
that was
is.
a penalty D8, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So 16 to hit.
To hit the console?
Yeah.
He's
And you were
assuming
aiming-
that 2 was a minus.
I'm assuming your 2 was a -2. So
You got
yeah.
some
No.
friends in front of you now.
No,
Oh.
the 2 was it's gonna siphon
Even
some of
better.
your death
Oh my
bolts.
gosh! The 2
Generate-
bad guys popped up.
Yeah.
That's
right in
why you
front of
said
us.
What the heck? That should have been 8. He rolled an 8.
I know, yeah, right?
Then Jacob would have been happy.
Well, and he still could have the chance to be happy with a Bane or a Boon poll.
Oh,
So,
guys, thank
chat,
you,
we
Chad.
are-
Woo-woo!
Chad, I need it. I need it. Please give me the Bane.
No.
Please.
No.
Guys,
I
there's still
seriously
one
need
other
it.
thing that we have to go through today. We really could use a boon because there's still next week.
We still-
Guys, this is phase 1. Mind you, phase
So,
1.
Connor,
Let's
Connor,
not die
which
in
council
phase
did you
1.
choose?
The
the
north?
one to the north, yes.
Okay, I want to make sure that I was doing the right one.
All right, so here we go.
Well,
Bane
hold on.
or
The
what?
reward of destroying the console, though, is the force field is gonna just,
Ooh.
and the tree is like gonna shunt him forward.
No more
And
hiding.
he steps out, and he's got like wires attached to him, and actually the wires on the ground seem to kind of just move a little bit, and the vines, and he's, oh, fine, I'll just have to do this myself.
Ah.
Now Michelle is ready.
Are we ready?
Good?
That was amazing, Jacob, by the way.
All right.
Thank you.
3, 2, and 1. Go. Bane or Boon, chat.
Just type the word Bane or Boon. You guys know what to do.
Jacob.
Oops, I almost spelled it wrong. So
Listen,
stressed
they
out.
vote 4 times against me, guys. I need help.
Everybody
Chat's got you. Chat's got you.
Listen, this was supposed to last 2 sessions, and it's not.
Whatever,
gonna
dude,
happen.
we're in phase 1. We know your tricks.
Trixie little hobbit says.
I'm giving you an advantage for that one. That was no.
Yay!
Help die. That was
Nope.
All right, I gotta turn my heater on for a second. My feet are getting cold.
Sounds good.
So if you hear a little
Says the
vibration,
man in
I'm
the
sorry.
tree.
Mr. Heat.
All right, that actually, but the reward of breaking him from the tree is he actually doesn't have an action this turn. Connor, it's your turn.
Okay.
It's your turn.
So, Gawain, it is also your turn. Could you,
Right.
by perchance, move towards me?
It's my turn. I'm sorry.
Laros is commanding you. Get over here, boy.
Not
Yeah,
a
same,
command.
same
It's more of a request.
It's more of a request.
Just,
I am now next to you.
okay.
Perfect. Dang. I think we got to deal with the minions here.
I think we'll give it
Target both of them.
15 more seconds with the pole. We're pretty high with those Banes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Both or just one?
I'll focus on just one. Just the one in front of me. Put my thing.
All right, guys.
Ooh.
I'm going to call it with the
Okay.
Bane.
Ah! Go to this real quick.
The Banes have it.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to target
goody.
both of them.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm going to use Blazing Chains. Let's spend an AP for advantage.
Do you have it? It says you only have 2 left.
Oh, your shield. Oh, did you not do the piggy bank for my attack?
Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay.
From Laros' attack doesn't the commander call? Yeah.
This. Okay.
Boom. Yep. Go for
Good.
it. Oh,
Two
okay.
15s.
Meant to be. Now, if I can, Jake, I forgot to talk to you about this, but I'd love to reflavor it as cold rather than fire since it's...
Wow, guys, hear this? He's making me make a decision on stream
I know.
that I have. I normally would spend hours researching and deciding if that is really worth it.
Press X.
What's the actual attack that you're doing that you're reflavoring?
Blazing Chains. It's another one he made up, so it's
I
not.
was gonna say I don't recognize that one either.
What is
dude's
going
just-
on, you guys? I just picked
This
Foundries.
dude's just making up spells on me, guys. So
Oh,
we're
you
gonna
picked through Foundry. Yeah. it's probably some
icy
cold.
chains. I know. Look at this dude's just blaming Foundry. All right. Let me make these
at least
agility saves.
I had to level up.
They're
I'm
restrained.
broken. Don't tell Eddie. Don't tell Coach. I broke DC20.
Oh, you broke me.
I'm cheating. I don't know what's going on.
I don't see any damage.
I don't know if there is, but
There
I just
isn't
want them to
damage.
be cold. I just want.
They're
them to be
cold and wrapped up in
Yeah.
your chains. Your
Perfect.
made up spell chains.
They gain
And
a
they have
burning
the-
condition.
Cooling condition,
Frosty
I guess.
shards.
Cooling.
Frosting.
Exposed
Frosty
and
shards.
their speed is 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm giving you.
Yeah, Chris
Yeah.
does it. Frosty
I
shackles.
just flavor wise, I just didn't want them to
This
be
is-
fire.
Just to be clear, this is a 1 MP spell that targets 2 people. And
I
restrains
spend
both of them.
additional AP to target.
Oh, I'm just gonna. That is OP. Just so OP.
Yep.
If it was 1 target for 1 MP, I'd be like, okay. But an extra MP to get a second
Listen to him.
target, that
He's so
makes
angry.
sense. But
He's
1
got
more
the codes.
AP to. Yeah, no,
Maybe
it's
it's
just,
mistyped. I could spend
it's not
an extra AP.
mistyped. It's just homebrew. It hasn't gone through any review for balance or anything like that by the dev team. So
That's so
Where'd they
interesting.
come- I'm
Where
sorry,
did
guys.
these
If only we
come
knew
from?
someone
Apparently
who
I
was a
picked-
part of that team.
All I did was
Listen,
read the
I took-
flavor, and I said, "Oh, that
so
flavor fits
I-
my character."
I'm allowing it, and I love it, and we're not going to dwell on it. I took
I'm
away the
sorry.
burning condition, so that's fine. Like, because
I didn't
like
even
a,
know.
Like a frosty chili condition? Like, what is he doing now?
no, the restrained is a huge deal.
Well, why did you
So-
change it to MP now? Just take another MP for me too.
Whoa! Calm down.
I'm also.
how long does it
game-based.
last? How long does it last?
1 round.
One round.
1 round. That makes a lot. This helps a lot. All right, 1 round makes sense.
I'm
One
sorry,
round. Yeah,
I
it does
picked-
say 1 round.
Where
Okay.
did these come from? That's so funny.
There may have been some practice on homebrew spells, and so
Nobody told me.
Nobody
sorry,
told him
guys.
not to use those ones.
Yeah. Fair enough.
It's
I
okay.
missed out. I should have made level 2 on Foundry. Dude, wait, there's a kill all button? What?
On the flip side, I didn't know that the homebrew spells
up
would
the lead.
automatically show up in the level up. So it's.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. So yeah, that one was definitely never been tested. So yeah, we tested it and it's powerful.
You do what you need. Take MP for me or whatever, man. 'cause
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
not applying the burning condition. So it's
Oh
literally
yeah, that's fine.
They're restrained.
Because
So
they're cold.
It only lasted 1 round as a redeeming quality for the spell. I will say it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's limited duration.
yeah. Connor, is it the end of your turn?
Yes.
Are you done
Wayne.
breaking the system?
I'm cheating, guys. I didn't even need to.
Gwen.
Gotcha.
that's so
Laris, do I need to help you?
No. Whenever it's my turn, I was going to help you actually, but I need you to be next to me in order to help you.
Gotcha. So I have to stay here.
I mean, remember when you spend movement, you can use the rest of your movement later and come back.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, if you want to step forward, you could to hit one of those guys. You'd have advantage on your attacks against them because they're exposed.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing that I picked all the fake spells.
I'm gonna do Sacred Bolt, and I'm going to add. I'm gonna
Thank you,
do a
Adam.
full shot at the big guy. He's gonna do Holy Bolt.
Oh yeah, dude.
Is that one real?
It is
I'm
real.
questioning everything now.
It is real. So he has to make a mental save, and if he fails, then he's exposed.
Oh, that's so funny.
Waka.
Hmm.
Ooh. Hit him with
That's-
radiant.
Well, so that's going to do a little bit more damage because it's, radiant and all.
Awesome.
Not only that, I'm making this mental save. I'm so mad.
Oh my goodness
Ooh.
gracious.
I'm so mad.
Guys, he has a Bane in his pocket.
Hey, easy there, killer.
Chat, you could give him another Bane if we hit another $50. I'm just saying.
This is the mini boss, and then something else is gonna pop up
Connor's
next
the main
time.
boss.
Connor's the main boss.
Mini haha pops out.
I actually,
That's
I've
what I was
decided. Yeah. I've decided a lot of things.
Oh man, I'm nervous.
Now Jake's gonna get homebrew spells. It's
And
not
my
gonna
turn
work.
is done.
Let's see. Let me check the time. Okay, it's not time.
It's not time. The bad guy who guys says that out loud. What time is it? Anyone have the time? It's not time.
Half past a
I have a
freckle.
little
I don't
bit
know.
longer.
So let me read this spell. Let me double check. Can I break out of it? Is it just normal?
You're just
Infected
exposed against the
forever.
next attack against you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Fine.
one advantage on the next attack against you.
Fine, he said.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
They weren't completed, Daniel.
Nobody told me.
No, you're okay. I didn't. They're locked in the system. I don't understand how you had access, but I'm gonna punch you for it.
My character, guys. He means my character.
Ooh, you lost your
The-
concentration.
The summoned have disadvantage on their attacks.
Shh. I spent all my AP on it.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, Sam, I see you.
Oh, Connor, you failed your concentration.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the Bane that wasn't up on anything anymore, so it's fine.
Oh, I see.
Does the restrained spell require concentration, or is that different?
I think it's different, but I almost feel like it should.
I mean,
Probably not. If
it's
the last
not a whole-
one turn, it's probably not.
it's
Fair,
no.
because one turn, yeah.
Punch you again.
Sorry, guys,
Yeesh.
we're homebrew testing right now.
Dude, you're getting pummeled, man.
I know.
I'm just letting you know.
Swell nose, do their thing. Kari, what you got, girl?
Ah, okay. Let's see. I gotta measure now. How far?
Keep working your way around.
I guess I have to
Get the other
spend 2
consoles.
turns. Do we need to do the consoles?
He's broken out of the tree. I mean, that's there. Yes, you need to do the councils.
But like when it was broken, the thing came down. So I guess she thought we don't need it anymore.
Yeah. No, go.
Okay. So,
He still has his force field, right? It's just weaker.
No, the force field's
The
broken.
force field's gone.
Force gone, but he
okay.
does have wires still going into the tree. Like he's still connected.
5. That's
Cut the
1.
wires.
I don't want to touch the tree. He said something about touching the tree.
You
That's
got
my
jump.
branch.
I don't want to touch the branch. She's.
Don't you have a jump, like a special jump, or am I thinking a different character?
You're thinking a different character. I could have, but I didn't choose that. I'm throwing my last dagger at big man.
Ooh.
So I've used
You have advantage because somebody exposed me.
Why not just say
Exposed
where you
his
are?
My branches are all flopping in the wind.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna spend all the rest of it on it.
You're gonna go all out.
Go.
She wants that 20. She wants it. Oh,
17, I'll take it.
that's pretty good. Heavy hit.
Let me just double check my reactions. Fine.
Fine, he says.
Dagger. Straight through the heart. You're too late. We're gonna give you a bad day.
Oh, no. There's Kari's song.
In the distance,
She
you
sings
hear
as she's
penguin
fighting, just having the time of her
shouting
life, you know.
over.
Yes.
Should have been in bod.
Was it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Indeed it is. I am going to use my healer's kit with my little technology device to heal Gwaine
Ooh.
and take advantage of that health
Yay.
die. I'm going to give myself advantage on this. So I'm going to spend 2 AP on this check.
That's awesome, dude.
So,
He-
the healer's kit.
There's a little bit of a flinch as you're using technology, but it's a lot less than it used to be.
I know
There's
you
a
need
lot
it.
more.
So
There's a lot more trust and faith in you as Laros, not your technology.
I rolled the wrong die. I rolled a D4. It's the wrong icon or something.
I guess roll a D8. We'll subtract and add,
Yeah.
Minus. Oh,
so it's
There you
plus
go.
6.
that's a measure. That's
Nice.
another 5 over.
28 on the medicine. So 18 over.
Yeah.
Uh,
Boop, boop,
So-
boop, boop, boop,
Is that 4 health?
I think 4, right? One more for each
Okay.
5.
1 plus 4 health. That's right.
That's
Wow,
awesome.
that's great.
She found the penguin.
I've been looking for it. Where was it?
Oh, it was by the door.
I
Thanks, Adam.
For those who don't know, Jacob
saw it.
hides a penguin on the map for the players. So if anyone,
So if you want to be a player with Jacob, this is what the shenanigans we get into.
You get to find purple penguins.
and if you notice anyone not prepared for their turn when they get there, you know what they were doing.
It's usually me.
I moved
Hey
it.
guys, yeah,
Laros.
just hold on a second. I got like 8 more tabs.
It's somewhere new.
Oh,
Eddie.
harsh.
Is that the end of your turn, Laros?
No, I have 2 more action points, and I'm going to use them to cast Command. I'm going to command the big dude to attack one of the little dudes.
Ooh.
Can you do that?
You're commanding my necromancer.
That's right. I
can
call
do
out
that?
to him to the sea of stars, and I command him.
Wait,
Oh,
he could have just been
yeah.
punching himself this entire time.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Right? Gwen's
only do
he's
twice.
literally what?
Oh, I didn't mean to roll for you. Sorry.
Oh, that's mine.
I
Oh, sorry,
accept.
I forgot I have to make it.
Hold on. I got to give you your
Sorry,
stuff
Connor.
back.
Everything about that was not good.
I'll just roll it. I'll just roll it,
I was like, why am I punching?
Yeah.
Oh, heck?
If you click on the command button, or next to the image next to the command button, it'll roll it.
Oh, man.
Nice.
That was a better roll.
It's okay. You know.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
Evil
Laros evil cackle.
As I command him to make this attack, he does spend 2 of his action points to make the attack.
Right now or on my turn?
This attack consumes 2 of his action points from his next turn.
Right. Oh, my next turn, which I'm next.
Yep.
Cool.
Dude,
all right.
what a good
If you remember,
spell to
when we
give
entered...
Laros.
Say it again?
I was just complimenting Eddie on the build. That's a perfect spell to give Laros.
No, and I love this whole thing. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
But if you remember, I said at the beginning that there were wires and stuff that were dropping from the ceiling, right? Remember that?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. They are now going around and they're attempting to wrap around all of your legs. I need a physical save from all of you. Oh, and your necks. And
Is
your
my
throats.
turn over, and is he making this attack or no?
I'm doing the attack right now while that happens.
So do I get all my action points back because my turn ends?
Yes.
I would.
You are correct.
All right, cool.
Kari kicking butt, girl.
So everybody's making the save?
Yes.
Yep.
I want to give Connor advantage on his save by spending a grit point.
Aw. So a plus.
I
Yeah.
was so close.
Where was it? It jumped away. Here it is.
And while all this happens, I destroyed one of my own Swellno.
Do 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 do.
Everybody succeeded? Whatever. All right.
I only
Just,
succeeded.
look
because of
out, and then we
Laros.
just jump out of the way, and then
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then the wires come and start grabbing you guys are easily just pushing them out of the way, and
I'm
Do
wondering-
we rip them out? Are they gone?
No, they're still there.
I was going to throw out that potentially Laros used telekinesis to pull Connor out of the way, maybe.
I mean, that could be the flavor, sure.
also stand right next to me, so maybe I should actually grab you and pull you back. Just
Yeah, you're right there. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Connor and Laros, that umbral blast is going to form right next to you.
Ah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Connor's
know.
hurting. Connor's
Ah.
Yay. Or, I mean, aw.
Can I use my spell duel?
I take it that the attack I commanded him to do killed one of the little guys.
Yeah, blew him right up.
All right, cool.
The other one I missed.
5 umbral to it. I don't know if you saw Eddie, the 25 spell check.
I absolutely just decimated my own character there.
Oh no.
Now this is an attack against me and Connor.
It's the one that the umbral blast.
So we have to make a save, or
You're gonna take 2 points of damage, and then as it hits you, it's going to sap your energy, and then that you have to make a save, a might save specifically. It targets
Would
your
I be able to
muscles.
do
You can just-
Spellbreaker against it?
damage.
Yeah, do you? Hold on, he's gonna spell break
Hold on
this.
just a second.
Ah.
Because Gawain's coming in.
Oh no,
Ah, snap.
that's not gonna be the 23.
I'd like to give him an advantage. No, just I could give him advantage if I, because it's the check,
I
right?
had advantage because of the
The thing.
the last
Oh.
time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do.
I'm gonna spend my advantage too. No.
Yeah, why
I
not?
want to give him
Stack it,
advantage.
stack
and
it.
give him
Oh!
Dang, dang. It is just not this guy's day.
Really, is it?
Thank you for my advantage.
Wayne saw that attack coming just like last time, and he's like, not falling for that.
Oh, I love this.
This
What's
is-
it look like? Give me some details.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
real quick, a little ball is forming next to Connor and Laros with a crackling lightning, and it's literally about to go boom, and it's about to hit them. Like this time, he's got it on point. Gawain, tell me what it looks like as you stop this.
He immediately reaches over and then eats it. and you just see his stomach just go, and he just looks and he stares over at the evil tree dude, and he goes, "I have a stomach for that."
He turns into his own type of cud that he's going to pull out later.
Okay. He just takes off his axe and he just like chops it in half, and then it dissipates in the air, and it's like not cool. But
I mean,
it's fine.
Let's pull it back into his
He
face.
spits
you know?
cud on it. Wait, didn't he have?
Are you cud shining the axe?
No, there was. That's it, right? Oh, he ate something earlier. I can't remember. Was it the bugs? That was the bugs. He was eating and tearing apart the bugs, and he was.
That's true. Yeah.
And so he stored some of the stuff so he spit it out, and you know what? Something had to do with cud. It stopped it. It's good. You guys, I'll leave it up to chat. Chat, you tell me what kind of cud was used in this deflection.
What kind of cud?
a radiant cud. All
A
right.
radiant cud.
It has
Holy
flowers.
cud!
Oh, God.
Holy God, there you go. Holy God.
Holy god!
It
I
went
love
from a
it.
failure to a critical success. You just whatever. Connor and Gwen, it's your turn.
Okay. Yes. History Racer 100%. All right.
It's Connor and Gwen.
Yeah, Connor and Gwen.
Gotcha.
Gwen, do you want to take care of... No, you should go. Let me take care of the little guy, and you go. Gwen, you go take care of that monstrosity. And I am going to...
I only have 2 actions at this point.
Okay. Then what I will do is I'm going to spend an action point to give you a help die for my first thing as I say that.
Interesting. I think this will be fun. So I'm gonna just do Sacred Bolt at the big guy with my help die.
Josh.
And then for my he rubs that holy cud right on top of Bertolak. And he just points it right at him. May the All Mother be with you. It's gonna come a lot closer.
Oh, man.
It's been another fantastical episode. No, I'm sorry.
He's also then, because he got the help die, he's actually going to use guidance to give it to Connor.
Oh, dude.
So they're going to trade the
yes.
assistance. And so he's going
As
to do
you
that.
hit him with that nat 20 and the radiant damage from the All Mother hits him because of your channeling it through your axe, the Sacred Bolt slaps him, and some of the energy as it hits him clearly penetrates into his body, and as it does, it splashes on, like literally you see like the energy fighting the necrotic energy within him, and it splashes onto the tree, and the tree now has little buds that are forming where it
Yes.
splashed.
Ooh.
And then forming is that beautiful white flower on the tree where it hit.
Beautiful.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean Connor to take your turn there, buddy.
No, dude,
That's
that was
awesome.
so good.
I love it.
Got the little guy right there.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I am actually going to do a death bolt in the little guy's face at disadvantage. I'm going to use my class feature to counteract that at a straight roll. And try for that. Oh dear. There we go. Not enough.
There's the rolls I'm used to you getting, Connor.
Yeah.
So, but Connor, as you go to strike out and to call upon the sea of stars again, to channel that umbral energy, I'm gonna need you to make a mental save, because this room is being absolutely crushed with negativity.
That's awesome. I'm going to use the help die from guidance.
You can't use it on a save.
Oh, I can't? Okay.
No.
Never mind.
Just
Then.
kidding.
You can spend one of your grit points to give yourself advantage.
He
I
doesn't
don't
have any left.
You have any left?
Perfect.
Why, buddy?
Perfect.
Yep.
All right,
It's
Connor,
time.
you're gonna take one level of exhaustion, pretty much giving you a -1 to everything.
Yep.
Oh,
As
wow.
you feel yourself being sucked forward towards this creature, and he lifts his hands up in the same motion your brother was doing when he saw, "Come to me, join me, become one."
Do I need to spend movement?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I mean,
you're great. I am going to attempt, as I'm feeling, I think everyone can see, like he almost goes down to one knee, he starts to bend, and he's just holding it. He looks up over the swell nose and reaches out, saying again, "Face thy judgment." And he's going to try to cast Bane with his last action points in an MP. Now I'll use the help die from...
Bane on the little guy?
No, on the boss.
Okay, I'm targeting the wrong one.
Jacob, is there a way to get rid of the exhaustion outside of a rest?
Actually, I can target both of them, so why not?
not mechanically, no.
Not mechanically.
You would need a spell, and it's not even in the game yet because it'd be too high level.
Bane.
And you've got the exhaustion on me, right, Jake? Or do we need to...
Oh, yeah, that's on you, buddy.
Oh, yeah. So then a help die from Gawain, and that's it.
Wow.
Ow.
Wow.
He's not doing good, though.
A lot of 20s, guys.
That is a lot of 20s tonight. Holy cow. Even with a 17, yeah. Connor's breathing very heavily, though.
Yeah. All right. All right, cool. Gwen, you have no actions left because you used them all with Connor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was...
Well, you did the Spellbreaker.
Yep. And then I did
Then you attacked.
the Sacred Bolt and Guidance. Because I thought it was my turn.
No, that was part of your whole turn.
You guys were
So
together.
We kind of
Yeah.
act together. Yeah.
Oh. So it's my turn again?
No, Jake was
sorry.
just confirming.
You guys-
Gotcha.
Yeah. You guys had the same turn, and both your turns ended at the same time.
Gotcha, okay.
Full punch, go.
Wow, there was an @1 in there. Jacob, the dice are after you.
I would like to give that guy disadvantage. No, actually, I love that pass.
No. That's all right. Hold on. That would put it at a
I'll take the
9.
19. Take the 19 out of there.
Yep. So that's going to only be 1 point of damage. You didn't have to roll another one, but that's okay.
Oh, I just
That's it.
did.
No, yeah, you're.
It popped up, and I was like, do the thing.
Yeah, you're okay. We can
Julie.
reapply that.
Julie,
Do the thing.
That's our chant. It's our family chant.
Kari
We don't know
Laros,
who Julie is.
Take your turn, please.
So, Kari picks up the dagger because she threw one over there at a bad guy.
Look at you!
She's gonna pick it up.
Remembering where you threw stuff.
I know, I was like... Okay, and
Wade
then
looks over, nods. Good job.
I'm gonna
good job.
throw it at Biggie Man.
Biggie man.
Biggie Bad Man.
Biggie man.
Why don't you run over there and attack him?
Because I don't want to touch the tree. I'm afraid.
She's making this boss fight slightly more difficult because she's got the heebie-jeebies.
I'm going to just throw it all in there. Big old dagger.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
She wants that 20 so bad.
I do.
Cut the cords behind him.
He takes 3 more points of damage. Oh, yes, it's time.
Oh.
Laros.
Oh, no.
I'd like to grant Gawain a help die. Command him to move towards the bad guy, if he's so inclined.
Oh, scary.
It's time.
Am I like right next to him?
Oh, right next to him.
Oh, yeah.
And
oh, my
then,
gosh.
And then grant him a second help die and command him to attack that guy with advantage and both of his help die.
Okay. So is it an 8 and a 6 or 2 8s?
8
And
6.
I would also give Connor the 2 HP from me spinning my stamina.
Oh, thank you.
It's a D8 and a D6 with advantage.
Okay.
Hi.
Full on Bertolak.
Hit
Here we
that
are.
piggy bank.
Oh, I missed the piggy bank.
That's right. Just get. Oh, it
Oh,
teased
tease the
What?
That is the worst possible roll. That is awful.
There wasn't a 1 at least.
Holy
Jeez.
cow.
I thought you had a 2 and a 20 there too, because
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh,
And this
That's
is
crazy.
it's time.
This is how we end the session, as he begins to just pull forth all of the vines and tethers, and he's just ripping it, and the console pieces are dragging across the floor here, and it rumbles as pieces, and all the consoles around the tree that are attached by vines and wires, and they start coming and just like smashing onto him, and we are going to activate his final form.
Ah!
He's only been using
Says
1%
Kari.
of this power all this time, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on. I'm going to share an image before we end tonight.
Oh.
No.
He's got all the Infinity Stones, guys.
Yes. Don't snap. Don't let him snap.
All
He'll
right.
snap. He'll snap
Oh,
enough.
wrong image, but I'll fix it later.
What?
What do you mean?
That
What?
looked cool.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, it's the right image, wrong image. Don't worry.
Oh, I know what he's saying. On the map.
On the map.
Oh.
On the map. On the map.
Oh,
And as the ship pieces attached to him, he clearly looks, one would say, updated
Ah.
and bigger and stronger. But
He's
I got to put his health back to where it was because that doesn't go up.
Zorveth 2.0.
Well done, team. Well done.
Woo.
think-
Wow.
I forgot that I had an advantage or a help die from Mustache.
Save it.
You can save it. Yeah, I'll write it down. Help. Die.
Oh yes, because Laros did.
Do I get the
deserve
help
to
die
protect-
for the hobbitses still? Just
Fine.
kidding. No, don't give it to me. Say no.
She also hasn't
Wow.
touched the tree all night long.
Now the
All right.
Bane. Let's clarify for chat. Has the Bane come into effect?
That
yet?
was the Bane.
That is the Bane.
I made that up right here. While we were playing.
Dude,
Amazing.
Oh my
He's
Jack,
like,
look
goodness.
what
I'm
you have
so
done."
unsatisfied with this fight, so he's got a whole other mode. I'm just making it up, guys.
I did it right here. That's the
Crap.
beauty of DC20. I'm telling you what. I like
Yeah.
running this system. It is smooth transition. They're easy to come up with stuff on the fly if you need to. Don't trust me on homebrew spells yet. Still working on that.
Trust Connor though. He's got some banging ones, man. He's just topping them out.
Listen, viewers and players, those spells are locked. You should not have access to them.
I'm so sorry.
I cast Divine Punishment of the Sinners.
Guys, you should be worried if the lead game developer is like, "What is that?" As soon as Eddie said it, I was like, "What did I do?"
What did I do?
And he got angry. That's so OP. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be there.
I don't claim authority over this. Oh,
Everybody on
that's,
the battlefield loses their turn. All right?
I just can't believe I did it twice. I got 2 spells and I did it twice.
And change the name of one.
Yeah, well, I was just flavor. I don't want to.
Can I
Oh my
homebrew
God.
this homebrew?
Listen, eventually
Not good enough.
DC20 is going to have spells, and I won't have to do this. But I'm running a campaign, and I needed something that my players were asking for. So I'm working on it. It is what it is.
No, it's
you
great.
know,
This is
So-
awesome.
This was a crazy session. Wow. Chat, once again, you've cursed Connor. Now you've upgraded the boss. But you've also blessed us with many glorious things.
Holy cow.
Unlocking Laros's
Yeah.
telekinetic abilities.
Holy cud.
Holy
Holy
God.
Really could.
This is amazing.
I need to become a holy cow.
Real quick shout outs. Let's see. I will have the PAX Unplugged videos up hopefully this weekend. Time willing. But we did run into, Stephen Glicker from Roll for Combat ran into us, which is such a
Ouch.
privilege. So yeah, I know. It's all right. He was gentle.
Oh, good.
So he is confirmed he will be playing the DC20 one-shot with us at Philadelphia Area Gaming Expo page in January. We've got Dave from Gwynwick Games, and Steven, with his mighty powers, is trying to convince some other amazing people.
I was kind of hoping he was going to punch you in the shoulder. That would have been hilarious.
That's for you.
Zexania, I love that one.
Zexania,
That's a good
really
one.
Good. Chris and I do want to work on the shirts. There are Mother Ducker shirts are still in our merch store.
Yeah, till the end of the month. Yeah.
Till the end of the month. And then we've got Cut for Connor.
I think mine's coming in on Saturday.
I'm so excited. We could show it next week.
Yeah.
We will have Cut for Connor, and I've got a stomach for that. May the cut be with you. We got a lot, baby, coming up. So keep an eye out for
all the
that.
cutisms.
I'm kind of thinking we might do that.
We need to end
like on the back, just
so
bullet
I
pointed.
can be done with this.
Now,
I've had enough of this cud.
yes. Anyways, I just want to shout, we will be live streaming it from Page. If you're going to be there, make sure to say hi. Thursday night, we'll be doing that at Page.
Nice.
I think it's January 15th or 16th. Anyways, I was just really excited about that. It's such a privilege to have Stephen Glicker from Roll for Combat playing with us, and he's very excited because he didn't get to play DC20 with Coach at Gen Con, so this is an
So he gets to
honor
play with Jacob.
Yeah.
I'm extremely honored and excited, and I'm trying not to be giddy.
Yeah. It's going to be
Little
awesome.
fangirl moment.
And we'll be
Listen,
starting.
My kids are still making fun of me because of my fangirl moment last year on Page.
So it's going to be awesome. So join us there if you can't. Join us in person. Join us live. And there was something else I was going to mention. Oh, in January as well. There's a lot happening in January. Chris and I will be starting our guest appearance on Moonskull with their Signal of Scream Starfinder 2nd Edition campaign. So check that out. I saw History Eraser in the chat. He's one of the other players. And if you see
cool.
Fake Wizard out there, he's our other player. So hopefully we'll survive that horror sci-fi campaign. And we will be raiding Geeks and Gamers Tabletop tonight with their March of the Dragon Queen. Yes?
Let's go.
Sorry, Adam, cut the cud.
Cut the cut.
Guys, I love you.
Maybe we should do some polls
cut
in
you.
our private Discord to see what shirts we should make.
Oh my gosh.
We'll throw it up there.
Oh, it's so good.
I want
and-
to cut emoji on your Discord, okay?
Oh, that's a really good idea.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
I
That's
don't
a
know
good
what it'll
one.
look like, but I love this idea.
Green
Green blob that's dripping.
Yes.
Oh, man. Hey,
Cow.
History, you're still there. Yes, brother. I can't wait. Chris and I got to work on our characters. So join us for that. And last but not least, before we say farewell and hop over to Geeks and Gamers, Eddie, anything in particular you'd like to shout out for DC20?
Yeah, so 0.9 is coming out soon, but the spells are right after that, right around the corner. So about 10. And so we're going to do probably at least 100 spells. I'm thinking it's going to be 130 at this point based on some ballparks that we've been doing.
Wow.
But yeah, it'll open up
Wow.
the system quite a bit. And techniques are included in that. So all the marshals get
nice.
their fun stuff too. But yeah, check out DC20 at thedungeoncoach.com. You can download it there, and you can check out our Discord so you can talk more about it, ask some questions to the devs, such as myself, and join the Patreon where you can get sneak peek early access to some of that material, such as the subclasses that are out. A lot of that's already been shared with the patrons, so you can see that too before it's officially released. So yeah.
And if you want to play some DC20, comment on the video below, and I'll get in contact with you, and I'll run a one-shot. Let's go.
Absolutely. Jake's Start Playing game is in the description, as well as the Dungeon Coach's YouTube and a link to the 0.8 PDF. And of course, you can get everything from there. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will be hopefully next week will be the theoretically final episode of Shadows of Nikeya. And then we are looking at a reprisal where we return, assuming we survive, at level 3, testing out some of the new subclasses. So we're actually going to talk about that in behind the scenes content. I'm really looking forward to that. And this has been another fantastical episode of Shadows of Nikeya, an Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by joining our locals or Patreon community or becoming a member on YouTube or Rumble. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you'll also gain access to bonus content as well as our private Discord where you can chat with us, play West March Kingmaker campaigns, and beta test our DC20 one-shot, and so much more. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use, as well as Foundry Virtual Tabletop, Jacob at Start Playing Games, and DC20 with the Dungeon Coach. thank you so much for joining the adventure. Let's raid.
Yeah, let's go.
Bye.